Good morning. Today is Saturday, September 15th. I just got out of the shower. It is 11:07. I have to leave by 11:15. I set my alarm early for 9. Got up, sort of. Tried to get up. Oh my god, my face is so red and you guys can't even see it. I went to the gym. I had a pretty good workout. I pretty much just did the treadmill though, and then I did this, what's it called? It's like you sit against like a bar and you have your hands like this, and then you bring your legs forward to like do a crunch, but you're using like your bottom, your like poochie area, you know, we know what we're talking about here. I just quickly blow dried my hair. It's still really wet and fluffy, but you know what? I'm a mess. And I don't feel like wearing makeup, but unfortunately my friend chose a location that is busy, the Avalon, if you're from Georgia. And so I have to drive to that. And there's a million people at all times. Like, parking there is terrible. I wish I should have said something. I should have told her to go to a different theater, because now I have to deal with Saturday and people. I think this made my face look worse, to be honest, because it's just powder. And it's, well, I guess maybe it's because I'm almost out. We'll choose this one. The other one my cat broke. Gosh, I look so bad now. I should have just put foundation on and then this. I just didn't want to wear anything heavy. But I look real bad. Oh well. Maybe put some lipstick on. It's like putting lipstick on a pig at the moment. My eyebrows are downstairs because I need to bring the ones I bought upstairs. I look absolutely ridiculous with lipstick on right now. Not curling my lashes. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm literally going to sit in a movie. We're going to see, ooh, I just got that all over me though. A Simple Favor, that's what it's called. And I'm really excited. I've been wanting to see this forever. I guess my friend started reading the book, and I guess it's really twisted. It looks like Anna Kendrick is sleeping with students, because I think she's a teacher. That's what it looks like. And I bet you she's like the crazy one. That's my prediction. I'm not gonna come and tell you the answer, but that's my prediction. That she kills the other chick. The Gossip Girl. What's her name? Blake Lively. But apparently it's real twisted. Not that I do twisted, and I don't like suspense. So ironically, I think this is a suspenseful movie. Oh, Mickey came upstairs. Oh, my hair is so fluffy. That's what happens when your hair is so fried from the blonde. But if I were to put, I mean, don't get me wrong, brown hair, it's still very fluffy, but like when I go back all brown, and I've been itching to go back all brown, it's going to look obviously way healthier, but I lose some volume. I don't want to put like actual makeup on, but I look really bad. Like, if you were to look really close to my face has a lot of texture. Here, we're BFFs anyway. You're not gonna be able to see it in here, but you can see all my pores right here and my dark circles. But you know what? Once I put my eyebrows on, I don't feel like people look at anything else, because my eyebrows really define my face. So I gotta go. Gonna put my eyebrows on and leave, so. Good morning. So yesterday we had a whole bunch of people over. We cooked the pork and it turned out really good. We ran out of ice though because our ice maker either got jammed or something. I don't really know. So I'm gonna make my lunch. I am making that. Let me just put you down. Maybe I'll put you up here. Real YouTubers don't give bad angles. I'm not a real YouTuber. It's fine. Not much I can do about it. So yeah, I'm gonna make my chicken thing with the avocado, corn, and peppers, which you guys have seen me make before. So that's gonna be lunch today. All right, let me tell you, that was so good. I only did, I would say I did more than half. I would say I did 2/3 of that. I always save, so the total for the meal, which you guys said you've been enjoying me talking about this kind of fitness stuff. The vlogs haven't gotten, I would say, super deep into, do I even look? No? Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'm getting a pimple, it's fine. Like super, super deep into, what's the word I'm looking for? Use my words, I can't. Like the details of me trying to eat better and lose weight. Like I'm not trying to bore you guys because I don't know if that's something you really, really want to see. So breakfast is the one meal I really have to work on. So I love carbs. I can never do keto. And I wouldn't say never. I could do keto, but I don't want to do keto because I don't think that's sustainable long term. I don't think for me personally that is sustainable long term. People may be able to cut carbs and be completely fine. Like, you do you. I can't do you because I can't do that. So I tend to do some crackers in the morning with like peanut butter. I know that's probably not the best thing to be eating, but it's 180 calories and it gets me to dinner, lunch. And so usually this lunch I'm eating is right around just shy of 500 calories. Well, unfortunately, the corn, I just cut it in half. It ended up being 200 calories for just the corn. And I love corn. I love corn. An ear of corn is usually 80 calories. So I unknowingly, I guess, did twice the amount of corn that I usually do. So it was almost 600 calories, which I mean is not like the end of the world. That's actually a pretty healthy quote unquote meal for me. I know a lot of people, like my coworker, the one who I do my fitness thing with, she can only eat 1,200, like just shy of 1,300 calories a day to lose a half a pound a week. I know, it's crazy. Like if I ate 1,200, I would probably be losing like 2.5 pounds a week. I can't do 1,200 is not enough. If you're on Reddit, you know, 1,200 is not plenty. Anyway, so the corn was 200, the rotisserie chicken was 5 ounces, so it was 267, half an avocado, 100 bell pepper, and then cucumber. Which those are like nothing, they're 5 and 8 calories, and then cilantro is probably like a calorie. But yeah, it ended up being 584. And so I have a third, I wouldn't even say a third, I have a little bit left that I'm gonna eat probably around 3. Took a break from working because we have our DR test today. It's 1 o'clock, so when we continue, I slipped in my makeup. I didn't really wear a lot of makeup, but definitely wore mascara yesterday and I slept in it, so yeah, that's what I got going on. Working. It's good for me, right? Right? Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit, or later, maybe tonight. I don't really know when you're gonna see me next. I'll probably be sleeping because I'm tired. I did not sleep at all. I get such bad anxiety before I have to do something for work in the morning, like early. Like, doesn't matter what it is, I like never sleep, so I'm tired. Okay, I'll see you later. All right, I'm so tired. Hey, how are you? It is Monday, September 17th. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to go work on some orders. I went to the gym today. I had a long work day. I ended up working 11 hours yesterday for a disaster recovery, so I'm tired. And then I want to finish some orders here and get them out. Oh man, hello. Let's bring you up because, you know, eating an ice cream sandwich. This is one of the mini ones. I'm telling you, like I could go to bed right now. I just can't. I want to get these done. I think it's totally feasible. No, I do not want to log into work. No, work is up. I need some glitter headers I gotta do. Some more glitter headers. Let's glitter headers. And then I think I have to foil some mini Halloween kits. Uploaded a vlog yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. And I'm still uploading all my stuff, like my nail videos, to my other channel, which I think I've mentioned. At this point, I don't even know, because I'm not editing right away, like recently. I was for a little bit, but I haven't quite got there. So I don't know if I've edited things or not. So I think I have until the 3rd, and I think I was editing part of the vlog, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to add like the 5th or 6th in whatever vlog it was. But yeah, my Simply Gilded renewed for the Galaxy. I'm really curious to see what next month is gonna be, because I already know I want this month. Like this is what I've been waiting for. But I think I'm gonna cancel unless it's like some mind-blowing thing. I don't know. Am I in focus? I can't even tell. Yeah, I'm a mess. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna work on some of the stuff. If I foil, I'll show you guys and I'll catch you in a little bit. True story. Forgot to film the foiling. I may not be done. Well, I may be done, sort of. This person needed orange, double check. I love Halloween Town, it's just so cute. I just love it so much. Okay, so we got this order going out. With a little freebie. Which actually kind of matches Halloween Town, so that's kind of exciting. So, create the shipping label. So, I'm a little bit of a dilemma. So I think, my iPhone says it's going to ship September 21st, which is Friday, which is the day it's supposed to. Oh my, bear with me. I'm a mess. And I'm not gonna be home that day. So I'm wondering if it's shipping that day or is it arriving that day? Because they usually arrive that day instead of ship. I saw something on Reddit that they're already shipping, so I don't know. It could be like a fake thing, especially because the photo quality wasn't the best. But you know, if they're shipping from China, then you know it could be. So good. You guys don't even know. Printing orders and like slapping on a shipping label is the best. Okay, let's see. Date dots here, and you wanted a silver. Like, look how pretty. Like, these still give me all the feels. Oh, I just love them so much. Oh yeah. Forgot these guys. So I am so ready for some fall kits. Like, I haven't designed any, spoiler alert, which you guys would already know that because I'm slacking as a shop owner. And it's not that I want to by any stretch of the imagination. One, I'm not really motivated. And I've had a lot kind of going on in my life, so I feel like I just kind of been doing me a little bit. Is that weird? Like, are you guys like offended that I'm doing me? I hope not. I know it's not ideal, and it's definitely not ideal for my business, trust me. I'm very well aware of that. But I think it's more up here though, because I'm freaking exhausted all of the time. Damn, this chick used her $5 off on a $13 order. Probably one of the only times she's probably actually gonna order from me. I don't know, I'm just being salty. Actually, no, that person's ordered for me quite a bit, I think. I don't know. At this point, I'm so tired, I can't even think straight, but that name looks really familiar. So I'm just being dramatic. Why do I have a dot on my phone? It was a long day at work too. It was just one of those days that like nothing went right and it was like super stressful. It just, we did our disaster recovery and we don't think there was like fallout from it, like, but There might have been, so, or like right before it. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just trying to keep it together. Let's see, do I have all the stuff for this? Glitter Bomb Mini Halloween. I don't think I have any more minis printed. Is it a mini glitter? Yes, mini glitter. This was still one of my favorites ever. She needs a silver and a gold. I know for sure I don't have mini Halloween, so maybe I'll just print and steal this full Halloween instead. Laundry. I just want these orders out. I just feel like I've had them open too long because I've just been not in it. And not in it like I don't want to do it, just my life has been crazy. Is that more than one? Okay, laundry and silver, laundry and gold. Yeah, these are still some of my favorites. They're just so pretty. Bows and silver and gold. Gold, yes, silver, please, yes. Because these are painful to print, no joke. Okay. Wow, I have so much like prepped already. That's what I like. That's why I'm partly ready to ship. So I'll put her freebie. I'm gonna have to steal from this guy. Essentially, bottom that page, and then I steal the full boxes, and then I'm gonna print the functional. And then that kit can go out. I think I have an Etsy order open. I do. Oh, and that was waiting on this one. So thankfully I had 2 waiting on that. So I can do this Etsy one, steal that other one, and then she gets the blue. And then I will be caught up and 0 orders open, which is like bittersweet. I really think I'm going to close Shopify just because I'm not selling enough to make up with the fees, which they're not that high. I mean, you still have fees on Shopify, but you pay monthly to like reduce your fees. But unfortunately, the volume I'm doing, because I'm not like putting new kits out every week or every other week for that matter, once a month for that matter, I think it's just better for me to go back to Etsy. Just I still get a couple orders on Etsy a week, so, and on Shopify, I guess I get both. So I'm gonna print her label because I'm just about to steal that, and then I literally will have everything done. It is a 4-page, right? Yes, 4. It's bittersweet though, because I really enjoy making stickers, but I've been so uninspired. And again, I don't know if it's like I'm just tired and I feel like I want to do other things, but I'm not really doing other things. I'm just like chilling. Mike and I have been great, spending more time with Mike, which is really nice. Not that I didn't spend time with him. I don't know. I don't really have a reason. It's just is what it is. So action, archive. Yeah, that's really bittersweet. Now I have 0 orders open. So I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go print that because I gotta steal it. Hey guys, so I didn't end today. Hello, focus, hello. I just showered and I just trimmed about 2 inches off my hair. You're not gonna be able to tell because like literally the ends of my hair are so like small and straggly. You can see how fluffy and like damaged my hair is when I just let it air dry. So a lot of things just happened and I thought I would bring you in. you guys would have seen my story time about my earring, you probably know where I'm going with this. If you don't, you now do. So my ear was still sore. So I had that one piercing at the top, and I'm like, man, it's starting to get really sore. And so every day I check to make sure the back of my earring is there. And it's always been there. It's been fine. It's been flat. Well, I go in and look because I'm like, man, it's hurting quite a bit. You obviously see it's gone. And there's a huge like bump, which is pretty normal. If you have piercings, that's normal. It's like the cartilage that pushed through. Well, it's kind of just like, well, it has to go somewhere, so it goes out. And that's pretty normal. Now, I'm a little bit more sensitive to, you know, my ear eating the back. So I'm feeling it. I'm like, so I push like the front of the earring to see like the movement, and the movement's not as much as it has been. So I'm like, let me just think about this. Like, I'm not gonna do any rash decisions. Like, I'm just gonna chill. So I take a picture, and hopefully I remember to, it's kind of blurry because I don't have my new iPhone yet. But hopefully I remember to overlay the picture here. But if not, so yeah, I don't, let's see, I'm gonna touch the vlog camera for the picture and see if it'll focus. I'm trying to get it over. Oh, it's getting there. No. Oh. I mean, you can kind of see it. So, obviously, no, you can't. But the bump was like at the top. So, it was like, I might need my hands for this. Hang on. Hang on. Because, you know, story time, we're here. So the back is flat. And so the bump was kind of a little bit over. Like a little bit over. And like, I felt like if I pushed this in, like it kind of went in some, you know, I'm freaking out here. So I'm like, okay, well I have 2 clamps that I could, like, they're just tweezers, like, not tweezers, but you know, I made jewelry, so you know what those things are called. They're not tweezers, maybe they actually are called that. Anyway, so I'm messing with it for about 10-15 minutes. It doesn't bleed, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I can't get this undone. I'm still trying to twist and stuff, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm twisting it the wrong way, because I'm having to twist in the mirror. So I'm sitting on my sink looking in the mirror. So it's almost like I'm looking at you now, and you know, I know righty tighty, lefty loosey, but I looked, I'm like, okay, well let me do it on the wall, and I do righty tighty, lefty loosey, and then I continued with that motion, so I knew which way it was going, but I felt like it wasn't moving. Little did I know it was about half out at this point. I was like, I thought I felt more wiggle room, but literally trying to hold, like, essentially a pair of pliers, not tweezers, pliers here and pliers here, and doing this, and like, it's hard. It's like one of those things, you know, like that's hard. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, let me go downstairs to Mike and say, am I twisting it the right way? Like, I didn't know if I'm twisting it the right way and I'm just an idiot or what. And then I remember her saying that when I had my original issue with the other 2 out, that you could cut it out. Well, the fun fact is that I know I've made jewelry before. So the front, which is this piece right here, thankfully it's a little bit bigger, so I was able to get the pliers on it. Well, this actually twists out. So this is the part that twists out. And I can't find the back. I cut it off because, so this is 18 gauge right here. Like, that's what the gauge of the wire is. Now, I made jewelry, so I used 18 gauge, I used 16. So gauges, the higher the number, the smaller it is. So for reference, 16 gauge is larger than 18 gauge. Well, these are 18 gauge wires. And they are pretty easy to cut. Like 18 gauge is not bad, but steel is gonna be a lot harder than sterling silver or gold. So I had to really think, do I wanna do this? Cause I could potentially like really mess it up. And I was like, I'm pretty confident. So what I did is I went and got my jewelry cutters right here. I put alcohol on it, cleaned it, put more alcohol on it, cleaned it again, put more alcohol on it. These are black and they're supposed to be black. And put alcohol, you know, I wanted to keep it as clean as possible because, you know, I'm about to freaking cut this out of my ear. So I literally push up on the earring, and so there's a bump in the back of my ear, obviously. So I'm having to like literally try to get it to be above. And then once I figure out I got it, so these pliers have like an indent here. So the flat side is right here. I get it in there and I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I kind of squeeze it to make sure I'm on the wire and not my ear. And then I'm like, okay, clip, and it goes shooting and I'm able to take this out no problem. After it's probably, I may have spent 30 minutes trying to get that out of my ear. And then I'm like, oh shit, I can cut this. Cause originally I thought, well, maybe I'll take one of my other piercing like earrings, cause I have a lot of piercing earrings, cause I like those, cause they stay in my ear without having to worry about it. It's just steel, it's good. And I was like, well, if I got the jewel off, those can fit inside this bar. So I could have like essentially just done a 1-for-1 and slide it through and then pop the back on. But the fact that there was that bump on the back, which I'll see if I can show you guys. I mean, I have it in the, you guys just love my vlogs because I'm a mess. I don't know. It may be showing, it may not be showing. I don't know. Again, I'm a mess. But I do have a picture of the thing. So, now there were 3. Now there's none. And again, I was probably just more sensitive, so. All right, now I'm going to bed. Naked.